friends, it's me, and today I am cozy. But for today's video, we're gonna be checking out some things that are very annoying. When you step in water wearing socks. Oh no, they ruined! This is even worse when you're at somebody else's house. You have to ask to borrow socks. It's annoying. Hacks, this is what I do. It's actually salvageable if you just get your toes wet. Because then, if you get your toes wet, you know what I do? I just like stretch it out, let my sock chill like this until this part dries. We got wet sock gang. Don't even get me started about wet sleeve gang. I've really seen people wash their hands without rolling up their sleeves. They just like will go in there and be unbothered by it. Are you okay? Like, oh man, I hate wet sleeves. That's like top 10 uncomfy things. When you order a glazed donut, but you only order one, so they give you a baggie and not a box. And then you take it out, and then it's all smeared all over the bag that they put it in. The bag was like, well, you didn't eat it in 3.5 seconds, so I helped myself. But you know what I do? I got me a nice chocolate dip and just take it and then just delicious.
What the
It just went boom. That was a thick scoop. Y'all hear that thud? When your roommate is so lazy, they can't take 2.5 seconds to take the empty toilet paper roll, throw it in the trash, and put the new roll on. It really doesn't take that long. It's so easy, especially when you have like one of these holders where you could just like slide it off. It's not the one that you gotta like pop back into place. How could you be this lazy that they just gonna put it back on? You know, at least they put the roll there. At least the roll isn't on the sink. But still, y'all making this annoying for no reason. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. They were like, you can have one slice of pizza. One slice, whatever slice you want. Okay. I don't like crust though. That's fine. Just don't eat the crust. Okay, you said I can have any slice. So they just sliced that in the middle. Just ruined the entire pizza for everybody else. You getting slapped for this. I'm not gonna lie. That would have been a nice piece though. Perfectly cheesy. Got all of the center cheese. You going to jail for this. Ooh, nothing like having some good old syrupy pancakes and then the fork falls in. Then you gotta look around, wave at your waiter, and ask for another one. You know, I always used to avoid talking to my waiter, and then my fork fell on the ground once, and then I was just like, yanked another fork from another table. Ain't nobody there yet. Free real estate. I made this mistake once, never again, where your cookie is too big to fit in the milk. Whenever I'm eating cookies and milk, I always evaluate the size of my cookie, and then I go get a glass that has a rim big enough to dip the entire circumference of my cookie into the milk. Preferably submerge it entirely. But yes, this is unfortunate. It's not like you can just snap it in half. No, we ain't got that kind of upper arm strength. Y'all ever feel that random poke in your back when you're just chilling on your couch or bed, and then a whole entire duck feather emerges from the pillow like you was there all along? Spiky. This photo right here, this is photographic pain. When you got one of these little mother effers just growing in the crook of your thumb, and it's like no matter what you do to it, and you pull it off, it's gonna start bleeding, it's gonna hurt if you leave it. I don't even want to look at this anymore. This just done ruined my whole night. If uncomfortable was a picture. Oh man, I hate this. It's like when your sleeves are so tight and then you put on a big jacket and then once you're putting on the jacket, the sleeves go up with it. Like, no! And then I learned you have to like hold them like this. Grasp onto them while you're putting on the jacket. So it doesn't like roll up with the sleeve. Very uncomfortable. Do not like. Or you're wearing those little ankle socks and they start slipping down your heel and you gotta keep pulling up your socks. Why you don't stay up? I didn't want a piece that touched anybody else's piece. Y'all already took the corner pieces, so I'm gonna take this corner piece. Okay, I understand that because I am quite the connoisseur of corner pieces, actually. So if I want a corner piece, yes, I'm gonna ruin this whole dang pie for that corner piece. Fight me. Stop struggling with those stubborn plastic packages. I'm sorry, what did you say? You are literally supposed to be the anti-plastic package. You literally come in one of the packages that I struggle with. This is the final boss of plastic packaging. Get it through this guy, and then he'll become an ally and help you with all the rest. But y'all are scumbags for packaging this in one of these packages. When you rip off a piece of toilet paper and you got that little squiggly line. Every time I rip off a piece of toilet paper and it got one of these like little danglies, I always have to rip off the next one. So the next one is clean. And it's like if it doesn't rip perfectly, I have to cut another one because it drives me insane. I don't appreciate my end piece being defective. CVS is known for their very long receipts. They bought one item, and this is a 100-pound dog for comparison. Y'all see how long that bad boy is? What's even on it? CVS secrets? Let's increase our prices so we can make our receipts even longer. sugar. Ew, I don't know what they stepped in, but that's gross. Y'all ever step in something and you're like, what is this? I don't know if any of y'all like taste it. No, that's weird. Sometimes I smell it. Make sure it's not poop. Just find some grass and just like move that ass. Nothing like a brand new pack of batteries. And then you rip the back off of it like, bruh. You know, this is one of the many reasons that I have long nails. So I can just like, use them as a little box cutter. You know, I looked at the beginning of this pic and I was like, that's a mighty fine wooden porch. And then you keep going and then ever so slightly, they just disconnect from each other. Ooh, the bloodline ends with me. They just don't connect. Throw the whole thing away. Putting my rocking chair back inside. I don't want to sit outside and look at this. I don't know which is worse. Putting your feet on the back of somebody's seat or your whole entire scalp and all the hair follicles. Ugh, man. What if I gotta pull down my tray? What if I wanna eat? We eating hair? I don't care, I'm hungry, I'm ate this hair. I really can't believe. People just don't care. They're like all up in people's space. This is just straight up rude. Somebody did this on TikTok. They got a fat wad of gum in their hair, plus some extra. This is horrible. They ship their toothpaste in the same package as a dumbbell. Amazon, this you? I'm surprised they didn't give you like a human-sized box for just your toothpaste. No bubble wrap or anything? Y'all got the employee that was gonna quit after wrapping this package. Sir, your milk literally has a cap. You could open it and close it. We had to do it the old-fashioned way. I mean, it is a carton. You could do it either way, but we gonna ignore the hole that has its own cap. Slightly infuriating. Oh no. Now you've done it. Now you have done it. I was fine with the last one, but they took this juice, opened it from the bottom. Your child does this, there's something wrong. You got a future psychopath in the making. Those have a hole specifically for the straw. All of these lights are off. Yes, this is exactly how my home is built. It's like, in a perfect world, when you hit the lights and it's pointed down, they're off. This one, wanna be different and be like, yeah, I'm off, but I'm on. It's up, down is off. Why do you have to ruin the whole wall with your shenanigans? Don't you just love going to a public bathroom and they got one of these sinks? You got a good inch of space between the water and the wall. And these bathrooms got the nerve to put up those signs like, make sure you wash your hands, lather them up for 20 seconds. Like, bruh, I can barely put a finger under this water. What do you want me to do? I might just wash one fingertip at a time. Is that all right with you? No matter how slow I peel something, this always wants to happen. Every time I buy something with a sticker on it and I try to like go so slow and then it leaves a little residue. This is very annoying. I paid money for it. And now I really gotta waste my time peeling the sticker off. Like, if I pay for it, y'all should remove it for me. Get rid of it. I don't want it anymore. There's always somebody who loves to ruin it for the rest of us. On this pie, there are lines, clear lines. They did you a favor, so you get the perfect slice every time. But no, this slice is too big for me. I want a slightly smaller slice. We don't completely ignore these lines. This ain't no rebel. This is a whole entire criminal. Y'all probably been to jail a few times to be able to pull this one off. Calm down, man. We just talking about pie. Amazon shipped my hot sauce without any padding. I guess the box couldn't help himself. Why is it spicy? Okay, but every time I order a bottle of something, they will wrap it up really good and it still somehow finds a way to like leak all over. I don't get it. It's like they know they're shipping a liquid and they just take the box and just onto your doorstep. This has only happened to me once. I have no idea how. It was a very old soda can. When you try to open the can and the cap is already like a little loose and then it just pops off, like, what now? You take a pair of keys, stab that bad boy and shotgun it. Or I tried this hack a few days ago where you can actually use a can opener and take the lid off and just drink it like a cup. Problem solved. Coke consumed. Hotel Trivago. How to be the most hated person in school. Instead of sharing your gum, just take out some Hubba Bubba and just take a chomp out of it. Hubba Bubba this. You've ruined it for everybody. At least now nobody's gonna ask you for gum. Ain't nobody want that? Don't you just love when things are on sale? The sweet tea was $6, but it's on sale in bright text for $5.99. If you go to the grocery store, they do this all the time. Y'all can't bring it down 1 penny and be like, ooh, big sale. Well, something about the human brain. You see the big red and yellow sticker and you're like, oh, I'm getting a good deal without even looking at the price reduction. And that's how they get you. A lot of places will do this where they will double the price of an item and then put it on sale for 50% off. So you think you're getting it for half off, but really you're just paying the actual price. They do be playing these mind games with you. Oh, don't we all just love picking up a pistachio? And it's one of these with a little slit. It's not ready yet. He ain't ready to come out. When you pick pistachios off a tree, are they just like closed up and then they put them through a factory and then they slightly open them so you can get the nut out easier? How do they come naturally? Because I know they ain't like halfway open. Anyways, these are going directly in the trash because I've broken way too many nails trying to struggle pop these open. It's like a pimple, but worse. People on the plane who sit like this. Ooh, let somebody try to do this to me. I can't even stand it when people like touch the back of my seat. When people touch the back of my seat, I'm instantly like, no, be gone. And she got the nerve to put both her stinky, crusty, musty feet on the back of somebody's head. Like, that's all right. It's a good thing people aren't allowed to sit in middle seats anymore. Definitely a Karen here. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, and comment below, let me know which one was the most uncomfy for you. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, click. And make sure you subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.